That's really cool. They even got like treasurer signatures on there. Whoa, guys. What is that up ahead? Oh my lord, I think that looks like an oldie right there. Jeez. Wow. Let's get to this thing. What is this thing? Oh my. Oh my. Wow, guys, look at this thing. How's it going, everybody? Dr. Coin back at it again, and welcome to the Coin Cave. In today's episode, I have something really special for you guys. I have a massive stack of Canadian Tire money. Canadian Tire is a really cool and very historical store in Canada. It was founded in the year 1922 by two brothers, J.W. and A.J. Biles. The company got its start when the brothers bought the Hamilton Tire and Garage Company in 1922, and then in the year 1927, they incorporated the business into the Canadian Tire Corporation. Canadian Tire Money was Canada's longest-standing loyalty reward program. The bills were originally founded in the year 1958 by company co-founder's wife, Muriel Biles. The idea behind it was, rather than advertising lower prices, after handing out these coupons, they can entice people to return to be able to buy their goods at a discounted price. This would ensure for repeat business, and this seemed to work out pretty good for the company in the end. Originally, they were called coupons, but due to popularity and common practice, eventually the name was changed to Canadian Tire Money. So the way that this program worked is anytime you make purchases at Canadian Tire, they would give you a percentage of your purchase back in Canadian Tire money that you could spend for a discount anytime you would return to shop at the store. Now, during these bills' existence, they have featured two different characters, the first of which was a dollar and tire logo, which was eventually replaced and retired by the modern character Sandy McTire, who is a fictional character based off of a 1950s blue-collar Canadian Scotsman. In the year 1992, all of the issues of gas bar coupons, as well as the store coupons that said redeemable at gas bars, were withdrawn from the market. So any bills you find before the year 1992 will have a much higher premium and are much more scarce. As far as collector's value, a lot of people would be surprised that these things are very collectible. There's actually a collector's club out there known as the Canadian Tire Collectors Club, and around the year 1990 was their inception, and they have basically made it their mission and goal to save and prevent the destruction of all Canadian Tire money. Canadian Tire Money ceased production in the year 2018. They switched to a loyalty rewards program that was digital. I think it's called the Triangle Rewards Program. And Canadian Tire Money was not handed out, and I think they do not accept it anymore. So a lot of the time it was destroyed, and a lot of people just got rid of it most likely. Now, when determining the value of Canadian Tire Money, it is very similar to other bills. They do have serial numbers on them, and it really goes the older the bill, the lower the serial number, and the higher the serial number, or if it has any repeat digits or radar digits on there. I'm not a huge bill collector, so I'm still a little new to this. The thing that I'm mainly looking for in here is the older bills. I know those do have a premium. I've seen them selling on eBay before, and I know for anywhere from 10 cent or 5 cent all the way up through the denominations, you can get well over $5 to $10 of real money for these theoretical bills here. Though this may look kind of like monopoly money, I assure you it is not, and it does have a little bit of value. At least some of them can potentially have some value. One of the things that really legitimizes these bills is that they were actually printed by the same companies that produce our Canadian and some of the American bills and currency over the years, and those companies are the Canadian Banknote Company and the British American Banknote Company. And when you are looking through these bills, I think that is actually what you are looking for, is you are looking for any bills that bear the signatures of those companies, and they're going to have a slight premium. I think Canadian Tire started printing their own bills around the year 2000, so really that's what we're looking for, is anything before the year 2000. I think in the year 2017 they may have released a commemorative issue. When I was looking into this, I noticed that, so we're also going to be looking out for that one. But what do you guys say we start tearing into these bills, see if maybe we can find anything good? But before I can start going through these, I would really appreciate if you guys would hit that thumbs up and subscribe for more numismatic and collecting videos just like this. And then without further ado, what do you say we start sifting through these bills and see if we can find any oldies or any goodies? Let this hunt begin. So what I'll do to make this hunt a little less boring and a little more bearable for you guys is, while I'm searching through, I will put it on fast forward, and anytime I find anything decent, I will bring you guys back in, slower down, and I will break down whatever it is we find. Ooh, what is this right here? I think we might have just found our first keeper of this little hunt here. This is a 1992. So this was made by the Canadian Banknote Company, the same company that produces our bills here in Canada. And nothing crazy going on with the serial numbers. It is in pretty decent shape, a little bit of scuffage around the edges, but definitely a keeper. Very nice. Was starting to get a little worried there. That is a pretty bill, even if it's just a coupon. Let's keep going along here. Oh, what's this right here? Looks like another keeper. Now, oh wow, look at this. This is a Centennial bill, 1997. I did actually see these when I was looking it up. That's a very cool bill right there. It has a really brutal crease on the edge from probably being in someone's wallet forever. But these bills were produced by the British American Banknote Company. I believe they make bills for the US. Pretty cool. Nice, another 1992. These are the ones that I'm going to be looking for a lot more. They're a lot older and probably going to be a little more sought after since they are made by that Canadian banknote company. I am also checking the serial numbers, but if you guys can maybe check along with me, I would appreciate it because I might be missing something. I know it can definitely add a premium if you have mismatched serial numbers, if they are not matching on both sides. So if you guys want to check along as I'm going, and if you notice anything, please let me know down in the comments. But you can see right there, 92 Canadian Banknote Company Limited. That is awesome. And right underneath that, it looks like we got another 96. I'm definitely looking for low serial numbers as well. With low serial numbers, the more zeros there are, the lower the numbers. So this one right here is probably one of the lowest serial number bills I've found so far. Here's another 96 right here. This one only has 2 digits of 0, so that one is pretty low as well. But I'm trying to check the condition of these as I go along as well. I really like the design on these bills. I mean, geez, for company coupons, they put a lot of effort into these things. We got some scuffage, some maybe drink spillage going on there. But you see that BA banknote at the bottom. That is pretty darn cool if you ask me. Looks like those numbers match up. Let's take a look at this one right here. How's the condition on this bad boy? This one's a 96 as well. We'll take a look at this. I'm not too sure which one is the front and the back of bills. You know, I gotta do a little more digging into my bill knowledge here. Well, what do you say we get into these 10-cent bills and see if there's anything good in here? We found a few goodies in those 5 centers. There's got to be something lying in here, something interesting, maybe an oldie. Well, looks like we found our first 10-cent keeper. It's going to be a 1996, one of those BA banknotes. These ones, the red ink looks a lot like our Canadian $50 bills. On this one right here, not too bad condition. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything too interesting as far as the serial numbers, but this one is pretty low as well. One thing I can definitely say as well is that it is a lot easier to actually just check the bottoms of the bills. You can see right here we have another 1992, and now I am learning as I'm going along and I'm checking the bottoms of the bills rather than checking the tiny little top date, because if they are 1996 or if they are 1992 and they are made by the BA banknote company or the Canadian banknote company, they will have the mark on the bottom, and the ones made by Canadian Tire will not have that mark. Another 1992. I'm spotting these real easy now. That one almost a repeater there. We got some odd digits in there, but almost an interesting looking serial number on that one. But man, the condition on some of these, people did not treat these bills. Oh, look at that up ahead. What is that thing, guys? What is this right here? This is one of those centennial notes I was talking about, Canada 150. Man, lots of companies like to celebrate this milestone. I know the Royal Canadian Mint released some really cool coins to celebrate this, and it looks like Canadian Tire hopped in on the bandwagon as well and made a beautiful bill. Wow, look at that right there. I love that. Wow, look at that gold reflective leafage going on. Very nice. I'll put that off to the side. Keep going through. See if we got anything else in here. Another BA banknote. I will definitely throw to the side. Look at that red right there. That is nice. The effort they put into these bills. I love right beside the bust there of the Scotsman, the amount of detail to the right of him is just absolutely crazy. It's almost like an eye. A few more bills to go here, and then we'll jump over to those 25 centers. See if maybe we can find one more little goodie to top this off. Ugh, look at the condition on this one. And this is a BA banknote as well, but it looks like someone blew their nose or used this one for toilet paper or something. The edges, I hate when the edges are curled up like that. That's brutal. But I'll still keep it. I'll still cherish it. Ugh. Someone's pen wasn't working and they decided to try and get it to work by writing on this bill. Why? Because this is a BA banknote, 25 cent. And the condition would be really nice if it wasn't for that pen mark too. Why, people? Why? But I'll still hold on to it. Still a keeper for me. Really interesting color on these 25 cent notes. Purple, one of my favorite colors. A 1992 25 center. Very, very nice. Not too low of a digit. We only got the double O on that one. A 1996, nice. BA banknote, this one's looking pretty fresh. Wow, look at that purple. That looks almost a different tone from the other ones. I don't know if it's because it's in better shape. Or if maybe it's a replacement note. I know there's also replacement notes you can look for. I tried to do a little bit of digging. Oh boy, what do we got here? Looks like we got a 92 that's in good shape. Oh no, sorry, this is a 96. But it is a low number, guys. We got 3 zeros on that one. That's a good one right there. Yeah, I tried to do a little bit of digging to find out some information about replacement notes, and I could not find anything in terms of determining marks on the actual bills for how to tell if it's a replacement note. A lot of the time they'll put a little star or an asterisk beside the digits, but got another BA banknote right there. Very nice. Looking fresh. Another 92. Wow, there is lots of old 25 centers in here. A little bit of scuffage on the top. Not bad. You can see this one's almost a different shade of purple than that last one that we found. Another 96. Very nice. A little bit of scuffage on this one as well. I don't know what these food marks or what this yellow stuff is on these bills, but ooh, looks like we have a low digit right here, a low digit 1996. Got three O's on that one. Call them zeros here in Canada. Yeah. Looks like a lot of these were like burned with a lighter. I don't know if they were rescued from a fire. What's this one? Is this a 98? I think that one's a 98. It is so hard to read these for me right now. I'm squinting my eyes to try and be able to see these numbers on here. They're so tiny. Another 92. Wow, this is a little gold mine here with these 25 centers. like a little collection dump of these Canadian banknote company bills. I'll take all of them though. I think that's really cool. They even got like treasurer signatures on there. Whoa, guys. What is that up ahead? Oh my lord, I think that looks like an oldie right there. Jeez. Wow. Let's get to this thing. What is this thing? Oh my. Oh my. Wow, guys, look at this thing. I think I saw the date on the back there already, but wow. This is cool. I did not expect to find something like this in here. I thought maybe the 92s would be the oldest I would get. But I think this is a 1985, I think I saw. Let's try and take a look. 1985, Canadian Banknote Company Limited. Look at the designs on there. Look at the effort that they put into this. They went hard. And I have to applaud Canadian Tire for putting this effort in. Like, these look like your everyday run-of-the-mill Canadian circulation or American circulation bills. Man, I love the colors that they use. I love how it's black on this side too. But this is a cash bonus bill right here. It's not redeemable for gas as far as I can see. But man, this is a very cool find. Yes, we found something good. If we could find something like that in the 50 centers or the dollars, that would be awesome. I know that they also made 3 cent as well as $2 bills. I don't have any of those today, but you never know what the future holds. We found this bad boy. I'm a happy hunter. Let's keep going through some of the larger denominations, see if we can't top this off with a few little cherries on top. But a 1985 CBN note. Even look at that serial number. It looks all classy and old on there. Very cool, guys. Want to let me know what you think about this bill down in the comments. If you think it's cool or if you think it's tacky or if you like the design. Kind of looks like Colonel Sanders if we went to Scotland or something, you know. Wow. First bill is in 1992 for these 50 centers right here. It isn't a super low serial number, just 2 zeros, but it is in pretty darn good shape, I have to say. Not too many yellow spots on there. Oof. No. Another 1992, but someone burned a hole in this one. Or it was rescued from like a fire or something. Or someone was attacked by a dragon. I don't know, but man, what a shame. That's too bad. I'm still going to save it. Because it's interesting that it's all burnt up like that, but... Nice. A BA banknote, and this one looks decent. Got a little bit of boxing around the edging, foxing, but not too shabby. This is almost a similar color to our $100 bills here in Canada. Kind of a similar kind of brown tone to it. Here's another BA banknote, 1996. Very nice. Another one. This one looks like a low digit, very low digit too, because 6,000. Very nice. A little dirty there on the bottom, little yellow spot. Someone spilled their coffee on it. Probably using these things as coasters back in the day because nobody thought nothing about it. Another 1996. This one looks to be a high serial number, 200. That's something right there. That's something to look into because they really like to collect these high serial numbers apparently when it comes to the older bills. The highs and the lows. Another BA banknote. So as far as radar bills go, I'm pretty sure that it will be the same forward as it is backwards. And then, oh, we got a nice low digit here. We got those 3 zeros. What is this? 96. And then usually for the repeater bills, the same digits will repeat themselves over and over again. So it'll be 0011550011. or something like that. Some of these bills do have some repeat digits, but usually the more repeat digits you have, the better. And you usually want all of the digits to repeat if you want to get the absolute highest value for a repeat bill. Another 1992. Very nice. I'm making sure to check the edges on all of these. That probably affects the value heavily. You know, I'm sure there's not too many uncirculated bills like this out there. There's one more 1992 at the very bottom. A low digit one. It's got 3 zeros. I'm sure there's not too many of these out there in great shape because they were kept around in people's wallets and they were used pretty heavily and people just didn't really think much of them. So a lot of them are going to be in pretty rough shape. Let's get into these $1 bills. We got the big bills. These are the last ones we're doing today, guys. I appreciate you sticking with me through this video. Ooh, what do we got here? We got a 96 BA banknote. Man, if we could get an old dollar bill, that would be really cool. Something like that 25 cent. But man, I'm still not going to complain. That 25 cent bill is really cool looking, I gotta say. This one's got a folded corner on it. I hate that. What's this right here? 1996. Looks like a high digit. We got another 200. That is definitely interesting. You can go to the Canadian Tire Collectors Club website and you can actually enter in the serial numbers for all of these bills and it will tell you whether it is a very high serial number bill or a very low serial number bill. So I may do that eventually for some of the high numbers if I ever want to sell them. And if I do sell them, it would probably be on Kijiji. Finding lots of oldies here in this dollar pile here. The gentleman that donated these to me is an older gentleman that has been collecting these bills for a very long time. He has been stacking them up and he just doesn't even know what to do with them. So he gave them to me to get rid of them for him. As I'm going through, I'm just finding tons of these BA banknote dollar bills here. I think most of them are 1996. I think almost all of these BA banknotes that I found have been 96 today. Whoa. This next bill up ahead looks like it's in super good condition. Another 1996. This is like a collection dump of $1 bills here. Or this is a 1998. Wow, that's cool. I don't think I found any 98s so far. Maybe I found one like 10 cent 98. This one's in almost immaculate condition. The very tips of the corners are a little scuffed up, but this is the nicest bill I've found so far. And it is a 1998, so that is pretty cool. It was made by the BA Banknote Company, the British American Banknote Company. Pretty high serial number on there too, 99. If you guys have any information when it comes to dealing with these serial numbers, or if you spot anything, please let me know. Looks like this is the last one in 1992 to top her off. A little scuffage right there by the title. And it looks like it's a low serial number. We got 3 O's on there, but this was definitely a fun hunt. We got all of our keepers right here. I have a huge stack of Canadian Tire money. I'm probably just going to try and sell for, I don't know, 2 times face or maybe like 0.5 times face value or something like that. We'll see what people are willing to pay for it. If any of you guys are interested in some of these bills, just let me know because I do have quite a few of them. And they are pretty hard to find nowadays. Unless you held on to these, they are pretty much impossible to get. And if you're buying them on eBay, they can definitely cost you a pretty penny for sure. But man, this 25 cent bill that we found today is really cool. I don't know if I'll ever sell this because this is just very unique. I love the design on there, especially on the back right here. I think that's super cool. It looks very old, very vintage. I hope you guys enjoyed this hunt. If you did, please hit that thumbs up. Please subscribe if you have not. That's pretty much going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Until the next one, peace out and have a good one, y'all.